Welcome back, everybody. In the last lesson, we looked at alternate picking and building your finger dexterity, and I really hope that you guys took your time and really mastered that. In this lesson, what we're going to be doing is we're going to take a look at building our own unique licks. So let's get into it. So let's look at some simple licks. What I could do is I could just give you a bunch of examples and I could tell you to practice them. Or what I could do is give you some insight on how to make your own. And that's what I intend to do in this lesson. So here's a quick example of both of these licks just so that you guys can have an idea of what they sound like. Alright, so let's take a deeper look at this and analyze actually what's going on here. First off, we have to choose the right notes, and to do that we need to pick a scale. If you don't know your scales yet, don't worry about that too much. We'll get more into that later. I'm going to stick to a simple example right here, and we're just going to use the A minor pentatonic scale. Alright, and we're just going to use one small portion of it, this right here. It's a very easy shape to remember, and here's a bigger picture of it. Every one of these notes in both of these licks is in this shape right here, okay? So that's kind of the first half of the puzzle. The second half is how you actually group the notes. In this first example, I'm playing strictly just groups of 3. And in the second example, I'm playing groups of 4. So that's kind of a basic breakdown of how to build your own lick. It's just sequences of 3, 4, 5, 6, however many notes you want per beat. As long as you stay within the scale, you can use whatever notes you want. Okay, so let's look at one more quick example here. This one I'm using the E minor pentatonic scale versus the A minor pentatonic scale. And basically I'm just taking that same shape and I'm just shifting it up to the 12th fret. This example uses 4 16th notes per beat. And basically I have 2 different licks going on here, this being the first one, and then I kind of change up the first note on each of them to the 12th fret on the high E string. And then I just repeat these 2 over and over again. I'm pretty sure that I stole this lick from Slash, and I've been using it for quite a while now. But that's another thing you guys can do is just listen to some of your favorite guitar players and kind of listen to what they're doing. Try to break it down slowly in your head and then see if they're doing groups of 4, 5, 3s, whatever. And try to play that using different scales and using different places on the fretboard. Anyway, here's an example of this one on the guitar now. Okay, so the next lesson in this series, we're going to be looking at how to build runs. So I hope to see you guys there.